It's another very 8 a.m. morning. Headed back to Zhongshan today. It's gonna take about 5 hours to get to Guangzhou. And I gotta go to a different train station after that. And then down to Zhongshan. It'll be late afternoon by the time I get home. Trip is almost over. I picked up my ticket late last night, so I didn't have to stand in the queue this morning. Okay, 5 hours later, Guangzhou East Rail Station. There was a very nice family with 2 kids. Good dad playing with his kids. The problem was he was playing with his kids for 5 hours. I mean, I think it's great that you play with your kids for that long, but some of us just need a little bit of quiet. Because Guangzhou is so big, there's like 5 different rail stations at the city. I got into Guangzhou East, and in order to get to Guangzhou South, where I have to go to next, you have to navigate the metro system. And that's fine. It's a Sunday, so it's not too busy, to be honest. And but it still takes an hour to get down to Guangzhou South. And it's 3 separate trains in the Guangzhou Metro. This is always my least favorite thing to do, is wait in these lines to get a train ticket. You can book them online, but you still have to wait in line to pick them up. These lines are often longer than the train ride itself. It's a real shame. They need to do something about this for foreigners. It's good to be home back in Zhongshan. If you travel, you know that bags, you develop a relationship with them. These are the 2 bags I had on my last trip. This one is a remarkable bag. It doesn't look like it's much, but it's extremely comfortable. And it's incredible how much you can stuff in this one little bag. It's really good. And then this is the other one. Now this is my trail bag. This is the one I've had for many, many years. It's been all over the world with me. I love this bag, but I think this might have been its last trip. The zippers, everything still works really great. I can fit all my stuff in here really easily. But the only thing is this right here is, every time I buy a water bottle and I stick it in here, it just falls right out again. Someone's cooking up a storm in here. It smells really good. Well, they got some new artwork here in the elevator. Cool. So remember this bike. I'm leaving it here. I'm curious, how long will it stay here before they throw it away? I haven't ridden it in a year. It's just been sitting here this whole time. It doesn't work. So on this trip I traveled 5,400 kilometers. That's about 3,355 miles. I looked it up. I visited 9 cities, 2 forests, a ton of national parks, Disneyland, met some great people, ate a lot of really amazing food, and walked countless miles through all of this. And it was one of the best trips I've ever taken. It wasn't the longest, it wasn't the furthest I've ever gone, but it was definitely one of the most interesting ones I've ever done. And also, in many ways, one of the most challenging. But that's what I love. That's what I love about it. And I can't wait to go on another one. In a few months, I'm going to do it again. But for now, I'm back in Zhongshan for just a couple of days. Got some work to do at the college. Got some paperwork to do. Just cleaning house a little bit, do some laundry. And before I know it, in a few days, I'll be off to America to see the family. I'm going to spend a week at home and just visiting. And that's going to be great. I can't wait to do some day hikes out there and, spend some quality time with the family. Oh man, I can't tell you how great it is to be back home after a couple weeks of walking around and riding my bike again. It feels great. I've been gone for a few weeks, and while I was gone, Guangdong got hit with a really bad typhoon. That was about a week ago. And, you know, the city seems to be well cleaned up. There are still a few trees that they're cutting up and taking away. A lot less leaves on the trees. But for the most part, from what I see, the city fared pretty well. I see this a lot, you know, these uprooted trees. These are all over my neighborhood. It must have been horrific the day after trying to get to work. Oh wow, here's another one. Jeez, look at this one. Wow, ripped up the whole sidewalk. But you can see that they're, you know, they're cutting it up and getting rid of it. It's all over the city. So little by little, it's only been a week. That's impressive after 1 week. They know how to take care of natural disasters here. Almost came up there. Messed up. You know something, I'm impressed, you know, the condition of the city. Good job, Zhongshan. I mean, you know, just running around, other than a few fallen trees here and there, you would never know this place got hit with a major storm a week ago. I have one more leg to get back to the college, and this time I'm riding my bike out there, but as you can see, it's kind of a crazy downpour, and all I really want is a shower and a shave. The security guards don't know me very well yet. So we'll see if I can get onto the campus and get to my apartment, and then get situated and get cleaned up and try to put some things away. And then I'm gonna try and make it to Xiamen tonight, which is, you know, about an hour and a half north of here. See if I can make it up there for the night, because I only have 3 days here in Zhongshan before I leave for America. I'm going back to see my family. My folks are stuck in Canada. They have a broken truck. You know, they've been spent the last few months traveling around Alaska with their trailer and fishing and exploring. And one of my sisters is taking off on her boat soon too. I guess it runs in the family, right? I'm trying to get a hold of my brother, see if I can crash at his place, but as of now, I mean, it's I leave in 3 days, and when I get back to the States, my family might not be there. You can see they're still cleaning up down that way. In this part of town, there's still a lot of the signs that are ripped off the buildings, but for the most part, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, life moves on, traffic isn't blocked. That was great. The guards remembered me. That's nice. You're always a little worried, you know, because I look a little different. Yeah, I shaved off the beard. I figured it was getting a little fierce, a little itchy, and it had been a while since I've been cleanly shaven, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm gonna go home and see my mother too, so gotta look your best.